Ready? Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate an ankle taping that I do. If you know your anatomy and the joint mechanics, you can tape anything with kinesio tape. It doesn't have to be a set pattern that you've learned. You can kind of make things up as you go. The Kinesio brand taping, which is most of the PowerPoint stills that I gave you, they're going to tell you you have to go a certain direction from origin to insertion. You have to put so much pull, so on and so forth. And even in the coursework that we did prior to this today, it's similar in that they tell you you have to specifically do certain things. You don't have to do that per se. The rock tape method is probably, having done Kinesio brands classes and the rock tape method, I'd recommend rock tape personally. Their method of taping makes a little bit more sense to me. So I'm gonna have you hold your ankle here. I'm gonna start on the medial side, up around the medial malleolus. This is, of course, for a lateral ankle sprain, which is obviously our most common. So I've got my anchor down and I'm putting tension on this, probably close to 50%. I like to use the rock tape extra sticky. It used to be rock tape H2O. You're coming up the lateral side along the perineals. Smooth this out. I like to hold at the anchor, use the back of my hand. I don't like using the paper like they showed in the video. I'm weird that way, I guess. Okay, then your second strip, I have an assistant today here on 4 legs. That's who you may hear in the background, as well as my filmer and model. So this one we're going to fold in half and tear. This is going to be placed on the heel underneath. It's going to be a half to maybe a full figure 8. It comes up and around, crosses the ankle mortise, and then paper off tension for the anchor. Come up and across, paper off tension. And that's how I'll do the ankle taping for my kids here. And then the nice thing is you can do this and send them home. And then if they come in the next day for practice, you can go ahead and do an ankle taping over this with the white athletic tape or whatever tape you use for your ankle tapings on a normal practice day. So that's how I do kinesio taping for an ankle.